Hello and welcome to my new video blog. Well, it's only about 20 minutes into May 19th right now, and today is my 29th birthday. I celebrated last Thursday by taking a birthday trip to Portland, and among other things, I got this new hat. See that? And I don't usually do this sort of thing, but I think it looks kind of good. Well, all kidding aside, puffed up my hair. Well, anyway, nobody's all perfect. I also got this purple V-neck shirt. I'm glad that with perhaps Barack Obama as president and the First Lady's interest in J. Crew, the colors are going to get a lot more interesting. Well, I'm not going to spend this rambling on about my 29th birthday. What a boring subject. And on these video blogs, because I don't have the luxury of a lot of time, I don't like to be boring 1 minute. Not 1 minute. So I always like to make everything, kind of condensed in and work as well as possible. A couple weeks ago, I went out with a friend and went to a movie. Now, as I might have said in previous video blogs, I'm a Star Trek fan. And the movie I went to see was the new Star Trek film starring Chris Pine and William Shatner's classic role of Captain Kirk. Well, I'm in the process of writing my own Star Trek series. It's seriously made up for consideration, to be on actual television. And, I mean, this is not just some guy sitting in his parents' basement. These are things I think about while I'm outside, events that I see, things happen, and I actually write it down from experience. But seeing this new movie made me realize that being a Star Trek fan also means that sometimes you have to look at other people's visions of it too. And the man who did this, J.J. Abrams, apparently had a vision of a very fast-paced movie, a lot of fast takes coming in and out of the movie. And it's very good, but it's quite different from the other Star Treks I know, which actually take a somewhat slower pace of things sometimes, more natural pace. This one is literally faster than light. And, since they have warp drive on that show, they do travel faster than light. But it's a good movie. There's a lot of great action sequences in it. The acting's above average to really good, which I was glad to see because I saw that when they were picking so many young actors, I was worried that it would be very juvenile acting. Some of the makeup and some of the atmospherics were a little bit on the, late teen side of things. But, with all these movies like Twilight that have been coming out that seem to have a teen kind of audience, I suppose that actually may work out quite well. But still, it was nice seeing it. Another interesting thing that's been happening, in my life lately is that, I have actually been thinking about clothes a lot. I've always hated clothes shopping, but since my birthday's come along, I thought that 29 would be one of those years where I'd have a new look. And this year, it's bright and colorful, looks I've always really wanted. So that's why I got this purple shirt, the new hat, and just anything that's colorful. It just seems to go with the picture. I've spent all these years wearing drab, or whatever I could find that had some nice designs on it. But nice solid colors are good too. And I have a shirt, 4 shirts just like this. This is the dark purple. The other one is like a really bright, almost neon green. Yellow that's very similar, and a magenta. It's kind of a light purple, rose, bright magenta color basically, or bright dark pink, whatever. But it's that kind of shirt. It looks like this color of a 1980s style Rod Stewart satin jacket, I suppose. But I like that color. I'm not ashamed of it. I think it's really good, and I'm just here to write. So this is a pretty silly blog because there's really nothing to say. That's kind of why I stopped doing weekly blogs, but it is my 29th birthday, and I decided to just come on here and just talk about some nonsense and see what went down and see what people thought. And, well, here's me leaving. This is my 29th birthday signing out.